What's up, everybody? Divine here. I wanted to talk about the new skins for Amber, Rosaria, Mona, and Jean. Mona and Jean I do not have. If we go into the character archive here and look at them, I do not down here yet. I do not have Mona nor Jean. So therefore I can't really look at their costumes per se, like but I can speak on them because I have seen them. And they're not hard to find if you literally go on YouTube and look up the alternate skins. And alternate skins, you'll find all of them. And I encourage you to go look at them because these are gonna be the new skins that are and outfits for the characters in cutscenes and etc. going forward into the next couple patches. But we will have us global players will have the option of toggling these on and off. I am stuttering like crazy today. Do not mind me. But I can talk about Rosaria and Amber because Rosaria and Amber I do have. And as you see here, this is the new Amber skin. If we go here and look at the old Amber skin, there's not much of a difference other than really the color, changing in some places. Like her gloves go from brown to white. Her, middle piece goes from black to white, and then red on the sides with laces now, instead of, So they add some new details there, and the little box on the side goes from brown to gold, and there's some now little things poking out from her short. But that's all I can really notice. Not much other things there. But for me, oh yeah, her jacket. Her jacket goes from this red, like fully red, you see, and laces on the sides to now maroon in the inside. And everything is swapped, everything brown is swapped out for this maroon or white color, which I personally like. But it goes from being this, fully red with black laces right there and on the inside to black on the actual inside of the arms, and not, the inside of the jacket, but the inside of the arms, and then the red is still on the outside. But then you have the maroon on the hoodie. So they did a lot of actual subtle changes that I did, after looking at pick apart. And these are some of the changes I noticed. But honestly, I think overall it's a better design from the old Amber. Because if we look here, you have a lot of brown, red, gold, and some subtle white. This isn't bad, but the brown really throws it all off because it doesn't make it feel, as, I think formal as it could be. Like that maroon really I think watching Sevi. Is it? I think that's her name. Their name. I don't want to, misgender. But I think I was listening to Sevi, another YouTuber, and they were talking about it. But maroon is a very nice color. I think that looks really good on Amber, and particularly really compliments her. And I honestly think the added details like the laces on the inside right here, and the gold on the box makes it to where when you're actually out here, now aiming with Amber and looking at Amber, she looks better. Don't mind if you hear my PS4 blaring. My room is a little hot. It's cold. But, yeah. I personally like it, and honestly, playing with Amber now, I appreciate her design more, and honestly, she kind of looks way more like an actual 4-star now. Because if you look at other characters like Xiangling, right? Xiangling has a little Guoba thing, a little Guoba teddy bear on her thing. She has these laces and belts or not belts, but ropes. And she has this little bell, and if you walk and jump, well, I turn my sound effects down, but it actually, jingles. And it's just like, also, I go in here, and I go to other characters like Beta. Look at Beta. Look how much, you know what I mean, things are in her design. And like the little anchors on her thing, the gold, going up her leg, and then like the kind of like cloud-like markings going up, and then if you see here, it's like kind of like a cloak going over, so it kind of signifies like her captaincy, because she has like a, captain like pirate robe on. And then she also has like the little pin in her hair, which kind of is a mirror reflection of her hair, her hair and Ning Wang's hair, especially how they're light and dark. So that's really nice. But then if you also look at like someone like Ayaka, a 5-star character, she has a lot of things on her design. And that's the thing I love that they did with Amber, is they added more details to her design to make her, more unique and more, appealing to actually look at and play as if you are an Amber main. If you don't play Amber, you don't care, of course, but, I know I talked a lot about Amber here, but, I play Amber, and I personally thought she was one of the biggest winners in this situation, even though it was just a simple color swap. But Rosaria. If you look here at Rosaria's classic design, she has the fishnets. She has, the sleeveless top, but with, the arm. I don't even know what those are called. They have like spice protruding out them and everything. But she's like a nun. But she modified her nun outfit, and they even say it right there in the description. Rosaria's outfit. Rosaria has heavily modified this particular Church of Favonius. And if we look at this new outfit, to the church's free spirit. Rosaria's outfit, this seems to have been custom made for her by the church. And you can definitely tell, because she's covered up from head to toe. And honestly, this is the biggest losing outfit, I think. It's not bad. Honestly, I think the black, compliments Rosaria, and she still keeps the, straps and chains around her waist. And at the end of the day, her figure is still there. It's just more now. It feels as if this is clear as day censorship. So it feels kind of wrong, because that's always poking at you in the back of your mind. And if it isn't, congratulations for you. I'm glad you can use this skin happily without no worries. But for me, I just prefer to use the OG skin, because this is actually just Rosaria's OG iconic design, and I really just like it. I do think I will run this skin sometimes whenever I feel like it, especially, you know, whenever I get bored of running this skin, especially like how I did with Barbara. But, it's a nice option, but no thank you for me. Then jeans, I don't have jeans, so I can't show you, but you can go look at it. But jeans is, you know, same kind of deal. They take away, if we go to Jean, I don't have Jean, so I have to go to the character archive. But if you go to Jean, she has like this boob window, and you can see her cleavage a little bit, and they take that away. They completely take that away. They cover her head to toe, and basically it's kind of like a formal business attire, and they take the thing I noticed is they take the white of her sleeves and change it black. And honestly, I think that's a nice, not too bad design, but it's kind of the same as Rosaria's deal with, it's like, it's clear as day censorship, but in this case, it's not as bad as Rosaria's, because Rosaria was, like, way more revealing than Jean. So just taking away the boob window for, Jean is, like, nice, or I guess the cleavage, I would say, but it's, what I mean? Well, not nice, but it's like, well, boo-hoo. But with Rosaria, they took away the fishnets and the simple thing of her shoulders. And covered her in all black, which is a very, color, a color meant to, disguise people's figure, if that makes sense. So, like, I think out of anybody here, Amber took the least amount of else, because he's the one who got covered in the least amount of black. But Mona, I kind of was kind of that's kind of why I went to Amber right there, because I was kind of like I really didn't want to talk about Mona, because they did her, I think, the worst. I think they may have did her worse than Rosaria. And the reason I say that is because like Mona's design is just good. Like it was good as it is. Like I don't think it was bad, to be honest. Like I'm gonna be real. She's not that revealing. And here's why I say that. Because we come in here, her boobs are completely covered. They're completely covered. Like you could see skin. But are we really gonna complain about like back, you know what I mean, skin? Yeah. At the end of the day, like what they did was basically just take away. My issue was with it is they just took away this whole, leotard and leggings situation and just gave her thigh-high socks like every other Mondstadtian girl. But the way they did it was like they curved it in a weird like thigh window, and it's like now it's like what's a character who I can show? I don't know if Sucrose works. I don't think any other what's the name girl is able to. Oh wait, no, Eula. It's like Eula's. You see how Eula's body goes down and like, her top piece goes down to like her thighs, right there, and then her her thighs, you start then. That's the way it works with Mona, and it just it's just a little bit different because they didn't want to copy Eula clearly, like clear as day, because Eula's go all the way around and clear as day, and then she also has that little thigh window right there, but they didn't want to copy Eula clear as day, so they like made it to where it was like one big window, but like they curve and like it's just like the inner thigh piece right there, and it's like I don't know how to feel about that. You know what I mean? If I had Mona, personally, if I had Mona, which I would love to have Mona, I wouldn't run the skin. Of the simple fact of it's just, it doesn't, it's just, it's the least one I feel like. It's the one I least like, if that just makes sense. Because it's not as appealing to Mona's OG design, because Mona is very sassy, and I mean, she doesn't really care, and she doesn't even listen to her master most of the time, but she is kind of scared of her master, and is broke, so it makes sense why Mona will wear only one singular outfit, which is this outfit, and I believe, I don't know the details on this outfit, hold on, oh no, they don't tell me, because I don't have Mona, but, um, I believe like she did get this outfit from her master. I don't know if that is true or not, but if that's the case, it's like I don't see why Mona would change. And it's just like clear as day censorship, and it's like, eh. But luckily for us global players, this is just a toggleable feature. But going into future events, future storylines, and future what I mean times you see these characters, they will be using these new outfits. So if it is jarring, just know these are now the default outfits that MiHoYo will be using in advertisements and such things. But the skins are always toggleable when you play said characters. Honestly, that's cool. That's fine and dandy. But honestly, I think the character who won the most was Amber. I'm going to say it over and over. The character who won the most was Amber. Amber got the dub again. And honestly, not mad. Not even mad. But that's the video. Like, comment, subscribe. All that is very much appreciated. I don't know much about this scene situation, censorship thing. So, I highly advise, if you are at this point in the video, to go watch other videos concerning this topic if you are interested in said topic, because I am not, the best informant, and honestly, I don't feel comfortable talking about this further. I just came here to talk about the skins and how I feel and how they look, and you know what I mean, my thoughts on it. But yeah, have a nice day and see ya.